What is going on, guys? Nova here. Today I'm bringing you a brand new commentary. It's been a while since I've made a video like this. I've kind of just been doing normal commentaries, where I just have a gameplay in the background, and I'm not really actually playing it live. But today I'm going to be playing it live, and I have a couple things that I just kind of wanted to talk about, and they're actually kind of a couple big things. So today, actually, as you guys will know, it is a Friday. I don't know when you guys will be watching this, if it'll be Saturday or something. But I actually ended up having my first high school soccer games today of the season. And yeah, so basically our season goes from January all the way to the middle to end of March. And, obviously in those months it's pretty cold, and the weather stays pretty consistently cold all throughout those months, especially here in Texas. Those are, especially January and February, those are our two coldest months here, and so that kind of sucks, to be honest, just because we're having to play soccer out in the freezing cold, basically. And I just want to kind of just tell you guys more about me as a person. I want to start getting more personable with my viewers, just so you guys feel like you actually know me. So for those of you that didn't know, I do play soccer. I've been playing soccer since I was 4. I haven't really made any videos regarding soccer too much. Just like maybe 1 or 2 videos actually. But probably soon here in the future, I'm going to be going to the field, and I'll probably record some soccer, and I'll probably post that on my channel, basically. But anyway, so yes, my high school season did start today, and we were supposed to have 3 games. We were supposed to have 2 scrimmage games. So this isn't even our season yet. Our season doesn't start till the end of January. So basically this month we just had these 2 scrimmage games, and then we had one more, which was actually our JV-A team, which I'm on, and our JV-B team, which has a lot of mainly freshmen and stuff. So we're gonna play them today, but due to the weather was actually really wet and cold, so they ended up canceling that 3rd game, which was amazing because I freaking really did not want to play even the 2nd game, because freaking it was so cold. Like, you guys don't even know. Like, it was windy, it was raining, it was freaking like mid-30s. And for those of you that, basically live, up north, and you're used to that, well, you're used to that. I live in Texas. I'm sorry, we aren't used to this kind of weather, and you guys have to understand that, especially with the humidity. The humidity puts more moisture in the air, which actually contributes to the weather actually being a lot more cold. So that really does suck, because consistently here in Texas, basically, especially it gets higher as you move towards the coast, but basically year-round we basically have 50 or 60% humidity, like, all the time. It never really changes, just because there's just a lot of moisture always consistently in the air, and sometimes it changes over the summer, but basically, yeah. But anyways, so we ended up having our first two games, and we ended up winning both games, actually 1-0 both of them, and I actually played pretty good. I actually was one of the players of the game for our first scrimmage, and then the second one I didn't really have as good a game because I had actually kind of, I was just tired and kind of worn out from the first game. So we ended up playing our game at 10 o'clock this morning, and then our second game ended up being, I think, at 1:30, so we didn't really get that much time in between them, because those of you that are soccer players, or you actually have experience playing soccer, soccer is like a sport where you're consistently running around the entire time, and it's just, it's a fast-paced, constantly moving, constantly doing something sport. So obviously you're gonna get tired, and obviously you're gonna feel it after the game. So I'm definitely, especially when you have 2 in one day, that really does suck. And then on top of that, you're freaking exhausted from, the freaking cold and, the rain. So I still think my hands are a little numb, and I've been home for a while. But yeah, so basically, I mean, I died. Like, I had gloves, I had a hat and everything, but, you know, it was just ridiculously cold, and, you know, for those of you, like I said, that live up north and are used to this, screw you guys, I don't really care. Call me a sissy, call me what you want, I don't really care, you know, because I'm not used to this weather. You know, typically this time of year here, it always is basically cloudy and wet, but it's never really this cold for, you know, consistent days, and it's basically been this cold pretty much all our winter. We haven't really had many days over, you know, like 60, and I know there's a lot of places in the US that, you know, have that too, but here in Texas, basically, I mean, we're supposed to be kind of like 40s, 30s one day, and then, you know, the next day we'll be back up into the nice low 70s, high 60s, and yeah. So basically, that is basically what I was doing today. I did play 2 soccer games. I ended up getting an assist in one of the games. I ended up almost scoring too. It was pretty disappointing because I ended up hitting the bar. I ended up taking a volley from like way outside the box, and I ended up hitting the bar. But thank you guys so much for watching this commentary. This is actually my first attempt at this live com, and I don't really think I had much trouble, you know, with stopping in the middle of the conversation. But these live comms where you go just straight through, they're pretty difficult to do if you haven't had experience with that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and comment down below. And as always, guys, this is Vanova, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.